half an energy drink right now. On popular vote, do you think we should start right now or should we wait 5 minutes? Start right now.
Start right now.
Sure. Cool, we're going to start right now. Yeah. All right.
Wait, didn't you want to see who voted for the other side?
Okay. I'm going to start right now. I'm impatient. Okay, 1, 2. 2. You're outvoted, okay? If we were penguins, you guys got pushed off the plane.
Hold on.
Oh, we were right!
This is why we wait.
Okay. Let's be pushed off the cliff. We're going to save
Come on.
that drive.
Come on.
We got pushed off the cliff for you.
Yep. Okay, so because you guys won, we're going to wait 3 more minutes. We were making a bet of I'm impatient and I was going to start 5 minutes early. They waited for you. Come on in. Cosplay on a budget. Is this the panel for you?
Is there a bathroom nearby?
Yes, you go right down the hall and to the left.
Okay, thank you.
At least that's the women's. I think the men's is like opposite. I don't know.
That's down there.
I don't go to the men's bathrooms. I mean, I was cross-playing one time and I went into the girls' bathroom and one of them just looked at me. I think you're in the wrong bathroom. And I just answer in my high-pitched female voice. No. No. Cosplay on a budget? Is this the panel for you? Yep. You guys were very right. You too. Like, Jack, please, I will give you 2 cookies.
Yeah! Yeah! What's your name?
Nace.
Nice to meet you, Nate. There.
You're also a lefty?
Huh?
Are you a lefty?
Because this is awkward.
Are you two sorting out your compatibility over there?
Yes.
We're just looking at our brightness here.
She'll be back. We got like 2 minutes. I'm counting down because you see this? This is caffeine.
Caffeine called venom.
Yeah, they're delicious. And they're like $1. Like monsters are like $2.50 and these are just as delicious.
Sounds like a good idea.
Well, I'm not drinking a monster either, you know. So that's like scary. Like, cosplay on a budget, is this the panel for you? Is this the panel for you? Cosplay on a budget? Looking for
Come in, come in.
I'll just listen to you.
Sit by us. We're the cool people.
Okay, I was not expecting this. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You should not be nervous.
You're probably going to be people that know. Well, we got like a minute and a half because I'm counting.
Like it's the 30, we'll start counting down.
Do you guys want to do that? You can totally do that.
What?
Start counting down to 30 seconds, like 28. No, man.
We're all doing it in our heads anyway.
Okay.
Never do that again.
Well, you see, I was going to start and then just people keep walking in, and I feel like maybe it would be polite to wait. No, it's not polite to wait. Good job. Well, I feel like starting.
Okay.
So I'm going to skip the countdown because I'm just that impatient right now.
Okay.
You guys have no idea how excited I was that my panel got accepted at Alma, just because I didn't think it was going to. I had a blind moment when I checked the schedule. It was before it was posted, and I had all the things from last year, which I did not notice. I just noticed that no lines were on it. Like, oh, my panel didn't get accepted. Sad. But hello everyone, and welcome to Cosplay on a Budget. This panel will be discussing how to get the highest quality, nicest looking costume you can for the cheapest price possible. First of all, how cheap is cheap? I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted by the people out the window, perhaps.
Well, they're late at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, so, okay. Alright, so how cheap is cheap? I usually consider a costume pretty cheap when it's And I know a lot of you guys are going, $50 is a lot of freaking money. And $50 is a lot of freaking money. But when I'm saying 50, I mean like your shoes, your pants, your wig, any kind of shapewear you might be wearing under it. I include all that into buying your costume for 50. Because these things are important. Like if your character has like long brown hair down to their waist, and you yourself are a short-haired redhead, you're the man checker. It's going to be quite hard to pull off your character convincingly without your wig. So that's an important thing to have. So along with that, why are cosplay costumes so expensive? Because, you know, we all dress up every year for Halloween, usually in a different outfit, and we wear it for a few hours, and then we take it off, and then we never see it again. At least that's how it usually goes, until we find that one costume that we love forever and ever, and then we want to wear it for like our third Halloween, and we put it on, and it literally falls apart at the seams. Because most of us, I'm assuming, have had that happen. That favorite Halloween costume just crumbles under your hands after like the third or fourth Halloween. And well, the reason for this is that Halloween costumes, we usually wear them for one night a year for only a couple hours. Where cosplay costumes, usually people like to re-wear them because it's a character that they're attached to. And usually you wear them all day at a convention, which is, I'm just going to guesstimate, from about 8 in the morning when you wake up till, I don't know, 3 a.m. or whatever. I don't know. Do you go to the rave? If you go to the rave, it's 3 a.m. So your costume is getting more wear and tear in that one day, your cosplay costume, than your Halloween costume probably ever got unless it was on like your 3-year-old nephew. So the reason that cosplay costumes tend to be a little bit more expensive is because we want them to be of higher quality. So things that tend to make your costume expensive, besides just looking for higher quality of product, is things like your shoes, as I said again. Your shoes are not super important to your costume, but if you're going as a medieval knight, sneakers are probably not appropriate. So if you don't own a nice pair of like black or brown boots, or you know, something that's not made out of brightly colored plastic, you might need to go out and buy your shoes, which costs money, obviously. Next off, wigs. We just discussed if your character has long brown hair and you have short hair, you probably need to go and buy a wig. And wigs are one of the things that you probably shouldn't skimp out on when you're spending money. We're going to go into about how cheap you can get a wig and still have it be a good quality a little bit later. Because you can skimp by with a $15 wig for short hair, but if you're buying like a $15 long hair wig, a lot of the times you're going to get one that's bald or the hairs are falling out and whatever. Also, the amount of pieces in your costume increases the price of your costume. So let's say you're going in this big Victorian ball gown that has like a skirt, and then an underskirt, and then some bloomers, and then your shoes, and then your tights. I don't know why you're wearing your tights over your shoes, but you are. Your corset, and then your top, and then your little jacket. That's a lot of pieces. So each of those pieces you're going to need to buy the materials for or buy in itself, and that costs a lot of money. So usually if you want a cheaper costume, you want to stick to less pieces and also simpler, because if your piece is more complicated, it's going to cost more to either buy or commission, or it's going to have more materials in it. That's just some things to know. Also, if you're making your own costume, linings, interfacings, and trim. If these words went over your head, that's okay. I'm not going to get into them. But if you're sewing, these are things you should probably think about because they help finish up your costume. Okay. So now what we want to know is, how do we save the most money on our outfit? Saying a lot. I should practice a lot.